even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, yo, like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it for all the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Curry to Thompson. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Curry. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Oh, I had him going there for a second. Curry works it to Thompson. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Driving right to the basket and stuffs it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Warriors come away with it. Curry to Thompson. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time. Thompson. Another chance. Offensive board. Green to Wiggins. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Stephen Curry with a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Brown with it up top. Down 5. To Horford. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry with the ball. 4-3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Horford. Steph Curry with a piece. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Jason Tatum has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Good shot, man.
Curry with the basketball. Up 5.
Wait on it.
To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Horford. Curry to bring it up. His team up by 7. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Add 2 points to the board. Curry has it. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry to Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Curry to Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. Curry. That won't go. To Horford. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Curry. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Brown into the front court. Down 3. Warriors come up with it. Curry. And he buries it.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Horford. The drive. Right to the basket. Draymond Green. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Jumper's good.
That boy's living his best life.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Oh, he had him there for a second. Thompson. To Green. Rebound, Ojale. To Cantor. Driving right to the basket. Gets to the basket and scores.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Draymond Green. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that big is coming again later.
Now Brad Stevens calls a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Draymond Green tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
To Jaylen Brown. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Short jumper off the mark. Curry to Thompson. No good. Celtics have it. Surveys the floor. The drive right to the basket to Jaylen Brown. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Thompson to Curry. Goes reverse to lay it in. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Runner's good there.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Steph lets loose. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in a very one-sided first quarter thus far. To Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curry won't go. It goes down.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Curry to Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 4. Good start.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Wiggins. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Thompson steps out and hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys leading by 14 to Wiggins. Oh, he had him there for a second. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Green. Slams it down.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Celtics have it. Draymond Green swats it. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
That's no good.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Green. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. To Thompson. Has a chance, and he hits.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shoot that, boy.
Tatum. Deep 2 there, won't go. Curry knocks down the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Curry. To Wiggins. Thompson. Off the mark. No good. To Wiggins.
Make that, baby. Make that.
Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Count the triple.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Andrew Wiggins sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
Wiggins to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Oh, had had him going there for a second. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Into traffic, but no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Warriors come up with it. Thompson. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Knocked loose. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense. To Cantor. Can't miss those. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. And the finish at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Green to Thompson. To Wiggins. Enes Kanter sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. Curry. Thompson. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curry can't connect. To Jaylen Brown. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown. Wiggins. To Curry. Wiggins. 5 to shoot for Golden State. To Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's Tatum with the rebound. Count the basket at the rim.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Curry. He drills the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Andrew Wiggins snatching it out of the air.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make an offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 1. It's your chance at some excellent...
Warriors have it. It's Steph for two. Just not going down. To end on that one, 94 feet for the basket.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Curry lets it fly from long range, buries the trifecta.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Great feed, nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Curry. Thompson. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. It's Curry controlling the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Knocked loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Curry, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his fourth block of the evening.
Draymond Green pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Tatum. Andrew Wiggins with the block. Horford. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
To Thompson. Curry. Brown with it up top. Down a bundle. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
From long range. Now that's a contest. Curry to Wiggins. Fires the three. Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Robert Williams at the line. First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip.
Good shot.
Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. 4-3. That's how you defend. Andrew Wiggins rejects it. Incredible. 6 tonight. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Warriors absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Draymond Green able to recover with the block. Make that 7. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
Rises for the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Wiggins to Thompson. For 3, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Thompson. Boston with the basketball. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Here comes the screen. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense to Thompson. Curry. Thompson. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Warriors have it. Green to Curry. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Thompson knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Klay Thompson with a chance at a 4-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Got it. Timeout Boston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter.
Opportunity to thank the fans who volunteered at our recent food drive. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in it, our team website.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Thompson. It's no good. Shots not going down. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Putting on a show here, getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. This is entertainment, people.
Curry with the ball. To Wiggins. And 2 points to the board.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Thompson. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Time to shuffle things up. Curry. Rebound, Ojale. Easy pad to the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry to Wiggins. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's got it for 3.
Woo! That pass speaks for itself. There's nothing more to say about that one. Wow.
Knocked loose. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Wiggins. Here's a chance from long range. That's smart with the rebound. Celtics have it. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Thompson 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend. Boom, baby.
Curry fires the three. Horford with the rebound. To Jaylen Brown. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Curry. Deep right corner to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Drills the three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curry to Thompson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Count the bucket for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry to Thompson. Wiggins. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins, well defended, still able to score.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
To Horford. Whoa, what a finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
I got him. I got him. Here we go.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Horford. Curry to Wiggins. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Wiggins. And counted at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Jaylen Brown. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he can't convert the free throw. Curry has it.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound comes down to Brown.
Wait on it.
To Horford. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Green. From the painted area, won't go down. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Golden State basketball. Two-point shot for Curry. And strokes it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Jaylen Brown. They love this hustle. Cantor. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. From long range. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry to Wiggins. Goes to the right side. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
There it goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Second effort. Oh, follows and finishes.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Curry goes to the left side. To Curry. Thompson. And he knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Andrew Wiggins with a piece. 8 now.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Can't get past the defender. It's Boston with the rebound. Brown into the front court. Down a bundle. Throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Stephen Curry with a look. Off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Warriors come up with it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Jason Tatum, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Another shot stays out. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. Curling inside. Curry. And scores. Plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at three. Coming up at the line.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Marcus Smart. Knocked loose. Keeps the ball in bounds. That's what you want to see. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Wiggins. Thompson. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Wiggins. Gets it in the right corner. Wiggins. Warriors with 4 to shoot. To Curry. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. Stephen Curry surpassing his own NBA record. His 14th three-pointer of the ball game.
Ed, he just made me tap my own chest and touch the sky.
Cashes in for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Curry. Boston secures the rebound. Here comes the screen. Great look and vision. He gets it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry passed it off and finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Beyond the arc for 3. Draymond Green. Huge block. It's been a brick wall. 10 blocks on the night. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Tatum. He buries it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
It's Steph at the controls. Through 3, he just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for 1 game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Swings it. Nice pass to get things going.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Curry. And finishes strong. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Brown with it up top. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Runner's good there.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Curry. And he buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Draymond Green tips it. Make that 11.
Sent a message on that. He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry to Thompson. Curry to Wiggins. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Brown. Over to the right side. To Marcus Smart. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Jaylen Brown. Knocks it down from mid-range. To Wiggins. Thompson. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. To Jaylen Brown. Andrew Wiggins swats it. That's 12 now. With the flush. Taking on all comers.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
It's the Celtics with the rebound. To Jaylen Brown. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Andrew Wiggins sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Scores from the post.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Thompson. He was all over him. Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Count it.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Horford. Won't go down. To Green. From long range. Well defended. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Marcus Smart. Klay Thompson sends it away. And they retain the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
And it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics are experiencing the kind of disappointment that can't be shared by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry made quite a mark on this game by achieving a triple-double. There's no question he's the player of the game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.